Hi, everybody. Good morning. Blessings to everybody. I hope everybody is safe and sound and having a wonderful, blessed day. I just wanted to say something about a reading that I did. It was actually the night that I did the spirit sessions with the girls. I did, because I already did a tarot session for, I did a tarot session. If my distraction seems to go that way, it's because I have somebody in my ear talking. I did a tarot session already for Kierra. I tried to do one for Kanika, but Kierra stepped right in over it and she was very dominant, and she took over in the reading. The whole reading became about her. They are together. I think they're helping each other, because whenever they talk, they mention each other's names, and it's like one wants their information out, but the other one wants her information out too. Kierra is a very dominant spirit. That's not an understatement. I wanted to read to you what I have on the reading. One card in particular struck me very heavy in the chest. Tarot cards can give you direction. They can give you influences, goals. They can give you the outcome of a situation. They can give you many different things. How I do a tarot session, excuse me, is I'll have the person in front of me. I will shuffle the deck once, and then I will tell them to shuffle the deck, and then I will tell them to set down the first 4 cards. And then I place the rest, and then we pull our cards and we speak on a reading. If people come through in the reading, it's most of the times their loved ones or just someone that's interacting with me. But Kierra, she stepped right into that reading, and she wasn't having it. She keeps mentioning these names to me, and I've tried to, who are these people, but I don't know. I don't know if saying them is going to bring justice, but at the same time, it brings light to the situation that, can help her bring her to justice. I think that I feel like I have Kierra's case solved. It's just her whereabouts are so frustrating, because she's trying so hard to tell me. And it's like when a spirit tries to tell you something and you don't get it, my last resort when I can't get the location is I tell them to show me. And that is very tough on me. Very, very, very tough on me. I'll be in bed for probably a week after that. Because when I tell them that, I'm offering them to come into my energy and just show me from their eyes, from their body, how they felt. Their whole aura is taken onto me, to where I see with my mind, but I feel everything they felt, and I see things. And that's tough to shake. Very, very, very tough to shake for me. And that's my last resort in this case. I know he did. She's saying his name. He did it. I know he did, honey. Hold on 1 second. I'm just trying to see if she's going to tell me something. I know. She keeps telling me, beneath the rocks. But I'm going to read her reading to you. And it's like they can only give us so much. And the thing is, she's told us where she is. But the fact that there's so much, I call it a beach. I've always called a lake a beach. I don't know why I've always done that. But I feel like if it has sand and it has water, it's a beach. I don't call it a lake. I just didn't realize how much water is there. And I did get a few names and directions. So, I mean, I'm sure I have the answer to it. It's just, there's so many other clues, and it's hard because she's been moved twice. And I'm picking up each location, I think, and it's screwing with my visions. This is why I tell people, I know you have the best interest at heart. If you have leads, call them into the police, call them into, or the FBI, call them into the FBI. Because I can't be led in any way, because it takes me longer to do what I have to do. Because if I pick up, say somebody sends me a picture of a park. I got a pen, I had to write that down. Say if I have a picture of a park and other murders happened there. I pick up on that from the photo. It takes me a little bit, but it affects me physically first, and then I will start getting the people that were channeling. Is something I do from pictures, from just saying somebody's name. It's just, that's how my body is. It's like my energy is just like super wide open. Most people have, a lot of people take medications, or they drink, or they do drugs, and that shuts their senses out, and they won't. Just about everybody is gifted, and it's where you're blocked, why you can't receive the information. I know, and a lot of people might not believe in that kind of stuff, but if you're blocked in places, you won't. Like some people can see them but can't hear them. Some people can hear them but can't see them. It's so many different ways. Take good care of yourself, and it's literally, you can accomplish a lot just from that. If you know you have a gift, but you're not getting why you're not being able to be receptive, and you're non-receptive, try living a healthier lifestyle. I'm not telling you how to live your life. I'm just saying drink more water if you can. Try to use less alcohol, because who doesn't want to drink now and then? But some people like to really drink. But anyways, let me get back to my reading now. I just wanted to read this to you. Kierra came right over again, like I said, and she took this reading right over. It was like instant dominant. She is a true definition of a boss. That is not a misconception. She's not. I say this in every video because she's very like, right now, I'm right here. I need you to say what you have to say about me. That's what she's doing to me right now. She's saying Kierra Coles is hidden. That's what she's trying to tell me to tell you. Kierra Coles is hidden. And she just keeps saying, beneath the rocks, the water, beneath the rocks, the water. It's like, if I didn't have so much responsibility within my own home, I would be on that quick, fast, in a hurry. Just if I didn't have so much responsibility here in my own place, I would travel everywhere and help every single person that is missing. No matter how long it took me, I would do it. It's just, this is my only way to help at this point in time, and thank you. Should I enjoy you helping me? Thank you. So I'm going to begin with the first card. I'm going to try to do a Kanika Jenkins tarot reading again, probably later on tonight. So the first card is Temperance that I pulled. This is connected to Kierra in so many ways. She keeps referencing church, 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 church. Things connected with church, religion, competing interests, also unfortunate combinations. The second card is Nine of Swords. I pulled a lot of those in her reading, a lot of swords. The first one I did, it was half of half. Death, failure, miscarriage, delay, deception, disappointment, and despair. Third card, she takes a journey by water, route, way, expedient. Fourth card is the Star card. Loss, theft, privation, abandonment, arrogance, and impotence. And impotence can mean several different things, so that's not technically what it means. If you know what I'm trying to say, I'm trying not to say it in a way in my video. Ten of Swords. Influences, advantage, profit, success, favor, but is not permanent. Now, it was said that she got a new job. She was a postal worker. You know, working for the state, postal workers, you can make good money. She got a new vehicle, she got an apartment, and she got pregnant. And she was on her way to great things, even if she had to do it alone. Okay. But it wasn't permanent. Queen of Cups. What's this? Sorry, another phone call. Queen of Cups. I'm back to Queen of Cups. That was the sixth card I pulled. Good, honest, beautiful, dreamy woman devoted to the current. Now we all know who that is. That is Kierra. She was devoted to him. She loved him. She trusted him. She was very beautiful. Kierra's a very beautiful girl. Just not physically in physical form, but she in spirit form. This girl, if I could show you the cold chills that are coming up my body on this side, and I shouldn't be because I have the heat blasting in my house, but I'm cold. I get very cold when I speak with her. On my right side, she jolts me with her energy because she's so close to me. Ace of Pentacles reversed. Evil side of wealth, bad intelligence. Now, I don't think that is not her. This is referencing to a person that is an influence, a person that influenced her. Hangman reversed. Selfishness and the crowd. Now this one right here, I was really shocked. When you have a tarot card, they describe the card, and they also give a meaning to it. And this card for me was like the bell going off in my head, which was another, but there was a clue in it for me that I have to pay attention to, that I need to do more work with. Three of Wands. A calm state figure. Now, Kierra worked for the state. She's a state figure. This is what got me because in every single vision, as you guys know, I've stated it, I've seen Kierra from behind every single time in my visions, and that for me is a direction. I'm trying to figure out why I only see her from behind. I think that's a direction, as in a direction to where I see her from. I need to see her, like when you're facing somebody, what direction are you in yourself? Like, I think she's trying to give me a direction that she's in, but I also heard the word east plenty of times. Figure with back turned, looking from a cliff at ships passing over the sea. 3 staffs are planted, the end of troubles, disappointment, despair. And the last card would be Hermit. Prudence, treason, corruption, and the last word I will leave out because it's not something I'd like to say in her reading. And I think she will understand that. But she keeps referencing this name, and I don't know what this means. I don't know if she's trying to tell me to get a hold of this person with the last name, or if that's the person that helped her. And I really believe it's the person that helped in her disappearance. What do you mean by that? You were? Kierra? I know. She keeps saying 3 places, 3 places. That's how I know she was moved twice. And the 3rd place where she is that's where they're going to find her. Hopefully find her before everything freezes over. Okay. Why does everything come to me so amazing when I do not have a pen available? 1 second, I just have to get a pen, okay? My drawer is full here. Thank you. Again, Kierra, I will ask you, who are the people that did that to you? What about the man with the letter J? She's saying something about her clothes. Trash. Just get an extra piece of paper out. So you gave me the names. You gave me hidden trash. What else do you have for me today, sweetie? Can you tell me anything else today? I would really appreciate it. I appreciate any information you always give me. Even if it's the littlest thing, everything means something everything means something huge in this type of thing. And anything you can say helps. Now I need to know something. You told me water, trees, rocks, okay? You told me a certain lake. You told me now I need to figure you she keeps telling me landmark. Landmark. Okay. Gosh. Did you say landfill, Kierra? You can't think like that, honey. She says, hopeless dream. I appreciate you too, honey. What about your clothes, honey? Tell me about your clothes. You said something about your clothes. See, and this is why I can't use the information that people give me, because if she says it, I can't say it because it's already been said. So she stated something to me just now that was said on YouTube yesterday, and I can't use it because it was already said. What is in that? Can you tell me what it says? We'll find what? Where you are, do you hear any noises, honey? Do you hear water? Do you hear water flowing like a small over rocks? Do you hear people's voices? Okay. And you gave me a number when I began this a couple weeks after. Now, the number you gave me, I actually found the number, but it's backwards, so that's why I didn't catch what you were trying to say. When a spirit tries to show you numbers, sometimes what you get is they show us one way and we see it the other. It's like a mirror. When you see a mirror, sometimes you see, when you write on a mirror, it's like you view things the opposite way as they show you sometimes. And that number was found the other day. It's a 4-digit number. It is on something in a location. Kierra, are you at this very location, or are you around this location? How can did somebody put you there by feet, or did they get in a boat? Okay. They say that that lake is massive, though. And if this is the place, Kierra, that still... Okay, honey. What about those very... Is there something significant? Are those by something where you are? But those go so far out, Kierra. Can you see anything from that space where you are? She says you have the ability. And I don't think she's referencing it to me. I think she's saying somebody has the ability to see where she is if they were in that spot. You mentioned a girl, and you told me to tell your dad something that he used to say to you. Tell Daddy. Daddy says, always go straight. You've already said that to me, honey. So, when I asked you to show me the other day, this is why when I get in spirit contact, my throat begins to become agitated. It starts to change because their energy is so around me that my physical features will change. My voice, my skin will become discolored. The other day I asked you to show me something that your dad would know, and you showed me you were in a pink dress. And he's something about teaching you how to ride a bike. Now, I don't know, was that you or was that Kanika? This name keeps getting referenced every single time. This has to be somebody. Okay. Can you, do you have a message for your mom or your dad? I've already said the one thing you wanted me to say. Say that again, honey. Did you say, this is going to sound so funny. I just want to, so I heard you correctly, and tell me if it's yes or no, please. You said, say that again for me, just so I don't want to say something that I thought I heard, unless I'm sure. Go ahead, honey. Can you tell me again? Pain or vein? You or somebody in your family? Family. Okay. Kanika. Again. I swear to God, this is something is like really off here. Why Kanika and James keep being referenced. Now, I know Kanika is Kanika's name. James is somebody she referenced very, very early on in the first probably 5 minutes that I was speaking to her that night. Kanika, is there anything you want to say, honey? Because I feel like you think I overlook you, honey, but I don't. Wall paper. Okay, what do you mean by that, honey? She's showing me her sweetie, why are you showing me that? She's showing me her on a bed, but she's fully dressed, but she looks frightened. Floor. Stomp. Fucking bastards, man. Sorry my language, people, but I hate to hear when that kind of stuff. It says whooped. It sounds crazy. Whooped your ass. I think she's referencing what somebody said as they were stomping her to the floor or something. Okay, girls. Do you have anything else for me before I go? Kanika, Howard, James. There are these 3 freaking names again. But I know what the Howard one is now. Because she said, Kierra just said it to me a few minutes ago. She said something about trash and clothes, so she showed me a black garbage can. Say that again, honey. I am tired. You noticed, huh? Are you sit? She says on fleek. Say that again for me. You said beneath something, something. Okay, girls. I'm going to get off this video, but I wanted to give you the opportunity to say something to your loved ones. And if you have a name for me, I can tell them for you. She's referencing those 3 names again. Kanika, do you have a message for your family, honey? She says, bring forth. What do you mean by that, honey? Is that a message for somebody? Bring forth evidence. I'm trying, honey. I'm trying. I really am giving it all my best, honey. I really am. Kierra, would you like to say anything to any of your family, honey? Say that again, please. Do you have a message for your dad? She's saying capture, capture. Do you have something that I can tell him for you? I know you want to be I know you want the person who took your life captured. Persons, excuse me. But do you have maybe something that it could make him feel better? I know he's lost, honey. I know, she's saying so lost, so lost. But would you like me to give him a message for you? Would you like me to tell him something? I love you, Daddy. Don't forget what? Well, everybody, as you can see, these beautiful girls are always around me. Ever since I've taken their case, they're whooping my butt. I am so tired. I'm so tired. I'm so tired. But if it were my daughters, I wouldn't want somebody to give up either. So, okay. Well, I'm going to end this video. Everybody, I hope you have an amazing morning. Stay blessed, stay focused. Be aware of your surroundings at all times. Anything else, girls, before I shut this video down? I'm going to give you one last minute to say something. She says, be cautious. Be cautious, why? Oh, I am. I am. She's saying, be cautious of the evidence. Kierra or Kanika? Which one of you just said that? They're both trying to say something at the same time. This won't work. Okay, girls. Well, everybody, I have some more stuff that I have to, I have more stuff to work on with this case, clearly. Each day, you know, they can say the same thing to me over and over again, and that's what means the most, because when they repeat and repeat and repeat and repeat, they're letting you know where they are. Yeah, she can say she's underwater or she's with rocks, but being that where you guys are, Chicago, Illinois, is so huge. The water is so huge. It's tough sometimes for them to get a read on where they are. Just because they're passed on, it does not mean that, you know, when someone's lost in a way, it's like they need you to find them, and they can give us clues till we're blue in the face. How and why, we take them. Excuse me. How and why we take them is our job to figure out. I mean, she keeps saying beneath, 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 beneath. And she says it so many times, and I feel so crappy because she's telling me all I need to know. I really hope to God that people are putting forth effort. If it was my, like I said, if it was my daughter, I would want somebody to. Okay, everybody, I'm going to end this video. Stay blessed, stay aware, and make sure you keep the names in the media, the missing in the media. They need it. They need you. So if we all help out and we all come together as one, we can help anybody. It's taking a little bit of time to help somebody. Okay? God bless everybody and stay safe.